Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So today we are going to be having some fun with Mr. Mushu here. He needs a bath like crazy, basically a complete makeover. He's a disaster. So he's going to get a bath today, and then we're going to head to the outdoor arena and do some groundwork, and then there's going to be a surprise. This is what I'm currently working with. His feather is a disaster. Buddy, I'm sorry, but you are a mess. So yeah, we got a lot of mud. He's fuzzy as heck from his winter coat. He's chunky. Look at his tail. We got some work to do. So let's get started, Mushu. Real quick here, so Mushu is my 3-year-old cob. He's a Gypsy Vanner. He's registered. He's imported from England. I got him in July, and when he turns 4, we're going to start him under saddle. But we've been doing lots of groundwork and different types of training, and he's been fantastic. So I'm really excited to scrub him up. Mushu! He is so funny. You're such a goofball. Okay, no, you're not going to love this. We got this. Today is super warm. It's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Mushu definitely needs this bath, so I'm so excited to clean him up, get him looking really good. So we're going to start with just hosing him down, and we're going to do one side at a time. Okay, so I got him rinsed off on this side. Now we're going to use the Mainly Long Restore shampoo. All right, Mushu, let's do it. We're going to start with his mane. Oh yeah, you like that, you do. Luscious locks. Mushu just absolutely adores attention. He loves to be fussed over. He loves to be pet and scratched. So this is just heaven for him.
What are you doing now?
So he has like dirt clumps in his feather, so I'm just getting those out. It's, oh my gosh, it's a lot of work. Washing Mushu's feather is definitely the most time-consuming process of today, but I am so excited to get all of the mud, dirt, all that junk out of his feather, and he's done really great with them all winter, but now I can finally scrub them so they can dry out properly, and I can't wait. So I'm going to use this Esprit shampoo on his body.
I think he likes attention.
He's like, yes, please, serve me. That's all he's about.
He always gets jealous when you're riding another horse and not paying attention to him.
Yes. He is hilarious. Mushu is honestly so special and such a sweetheart. He has the silliest, kindest personality, and I absolutely adore him. He just makes me laugh every single day, and he just has so many shenanigans, but he's such a good boy, and he just wants to please. I don't know how to explain it. I just love him so much. He's so furry and just sweet and huggable and cuddly. And honestly, he just wants to be a good boy, like I said. He's awesome. I'm so excited for the future. Now I'm going to spray down Mushu's tail, get all that muck out of it, and then we're going to scrub it. some conditioner in his mane and then shampoo his tail.
He likes that.
Good boy. You go, baby. You go, baby. Gypsy Vanners are well known for their long and thick manes and tails along with their feather. They're supposed to be short and sturdy, and they have such a wonderful disposition, and Mushu is a great example of the breed. Okay, now we're gonna hose his mane down, get the conditioner out, and I shampooed his tail, so we'll hose that too. Ready? Did you get that on film?
Most of it.
Okay, now we're gonna condition his tail. Oh, you're good. Like I said, Mushu is such a character. He is something else, and he just constantly makes me laugh. We rinsed off his other side, and now we're going to scrub this side down, and I cannot wait to see what he looks like after he's all washed and dried out. It's going to be amazing.
Let me see.
Also, here's a fun fact. The hair that is on their leg is referred to as feather, not feather. So it's feather, non-plural. Isn't that interesting? Okay, we're rinsing him off. We're getting closer and closer to finishing his bath time. Yay! And I am so excited for what we are going to do today, and I cannot wait to show you, and fingers crossed that it goes well. The surprise is going to be so fun.
So does he have any signs of infections or anything? With the feather?
I think what people do if they have gypsies here is they wash them too much.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have problems. I didn't mess with his legs besides brushing them all winter, and he has no problems, none. If I would have washed him, he wouldn't have dried out right. So, just dirt clumps, that's it. But
like the butt spray.
Now we're gonna squeegee Mushu off just to get him to dry a little bit quicker, because we are gonna be heading to the outdoor arena to do a little bit of training and groundwork, and I just want him to dry off a little bit faster. He's being such a good boy about everything. I'm so proud of him. Okay, so Mushu is all clean now, so we're gonna do a little bit of groundwork. That'll dry him out a little bit, and it's gonna be so fun. He did so good for his bath. He was great. Yes, Mushu. I think you deserve a treat. Good boy. Ah, I love that he's so clean now. Yes, Mushy. Mushu's nicknames are Smooshy and Smooshu because he's so kissable and smushable. So I call him that all the time. Kyle, my husband, really wanted to do a little bit of groundwork with him, so he started just walking him on the lunge line. Kyle looks like an absolute giant next to him. It's so funny. Over the last several months, Mushu and I have been working really hard on all of our groundwork and handwork, doing a bunch of different things, especially the last few weeks, because it's getting so much closer to the time I'm going to be starting him under saddle. So right now I'm working him in a lunging cavesson, and it's basically a halter, but you can attach the lunge line to the top of the nose. However, it kept falling down, so I'm just working it from right under his chin. Mushu has become much more relaxed and confident over the last few months. Like I said, we've done a ton of groundwork, walk, trot, canter, in-hand work, pull work, confidence building exercises, target training, mounting block training, all of those different variations. I want to be able to set him up for success throughout this training process. When I purchased him, it was back in July, and I actually bought him sight unseen, and I've never done that before, but I knew he was special and I took that risk. Nobody had ever done anything with him other than his basic handling, like walking, leading, trailering, grooming, standing tied, which are all huge things. But as far as training goes, he had never lunged before or done any of that type of work because he was too young. So I'm very excited to be able to accomplish this together with him and build that relationship, the bond and connection, and do everything from the ground up. That's what's so exciting. I will be the first person to sit on his back to ride him. I was the first person to ever train him how to lunge and do the in-hand work and all of these different aspects when it comes to starting a young horse. My passion and what I enjoy doing most is bringing horses along, whether they're horses like Mushu who are well bred and have never been started, or they're horses that were poorly started. Whatever the case may be, I enjoy working through that process and building the foundation. And there's always going to be room for improvement, and we never stop learning, both horse and rider, but you got to start somewhere. And it's so rewarding. It's a lot of work. And the thing is, you have to be consistent. Training horses truly isn't rocket science. It's about energy, experience, timing, and feel. If you stay consistent and you really try to work through the process with the horse, anybody can do this. It just takes time. And I think what people fail to realize is how much time it really takes and how much consistency. If you're not consistent, the horse is not going to be able to gain that muscle and that development physically or mentally. So that's what's really important to me. I've always been extremely dedicated to my horses, and I think that's what makes me stand out, if anything, is just being dedicated to the horse. In other words, training horses doesn't have to be hard, but it also doesn't come easy, and it comes with a lot of sacrifice and dedication. All I do is live, sleep, eat, and breathe horses every single second of my life. I'm either out there doing it, or I'm planning, or I'm thinking about them, whatever the case may be. I am through and through a true horse girl, and that is literally all I want to do, and it truly is what makes me happy, and it's my purpose here on earth. That's what I meant to do, is work with horses in this capacity for right now. most of you know what my mission is. I work with horses for 1 to 5 years and then I find them a home. And many of you have asked me about Mushu. I don't know what I'll end up doing with him. My intent isn't just to sell him, but we'll have to see how it goes once he started under saddle more. I don't really know what I will end up doing, so I can't answer that question. It's not my direct intent to just sell him, but it is possible as well. For now, I'm not even thinking of that. I'm just thinking about working him and getting him trained and exposing him to different environments. And then after that, I will then be able to think a little bit more about what is going to be best for Mushu, what is going to be best for me, and then go from there. And I always try to put the horse first. What is going to be best for them and not just my selfish needs. That's what's going to be important. All I know is that Mushu and I are going to have a ton of fun together, no matter what the end result is going to be, and that he's just adorable, fun, and an absolute gem, and so unique and special. Now I switched from the lunging cavesson to Mushu's bitless bridle. This is a side pull, and we have been working in this bridle a little bit in hand and on the ground, and he's been doing great. I think he looks so cute, and I love him bitless. Mushu and I have been working very hard, and now it is time for you to see something we have never done before and our surprise. Okay, horse lovers, it is the moment of truth. I am gonna sit on Mushu for the first time ever today. So I will not be riding him, until June, but I want to just work on mounting and sitting on him without a saddle, so we're gonna take that step today. You ready? We are going to see if Mushu trusts me enough to allow me to sit on his back. I'm going to ask him to line up at the mounting block. We started this step a long time ago and he's very comfortable with it. Okay, horse lovers, are you ready? Here we go. I slid my leg over his side and I'm about to put my full weight on him off the mounting block. I don't know why I'm crying editing this, but I'm just so proud of him. The first person to ever sit on his back, and he's being so good. I just love him so much. Mushu was such a good boy. He was perfect. He didn't care at all. Obviously, he's gonna get tons of treats. What an absolute doll. I mean, obviously, each horse is different, and you can do everything you can to prepare, but most of the time, like 90% of the time, this is how it should go when you first sit on a colt, okay? It shouldn't be crazy. I mean, yes, like, something could have triggered him from afar, and then he's not used to the movement, but in general, this is how it should be. Peaceful, calm, no big deal. He's super excited and curious. He wasn't freaked out. But you have to take a lot of steps. Let's not eat grass right now. You have to take a lot of steps in order to get to that, to prepare them. Okay, horse lovers, I really hope you enjoyed my video with Mushu. He did so good. I'm so proud of him. You're such a good boy. Okay, horse lovers, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian, and I'll see you next time, horse lovers. Bye.